course, now I'm not so sure with the new past paradoxes for the legendary beasts. I always love that. Run, run, run. Now walk very slowly into the elevator. And walk very slowly out. Okay. Now, there is something I want to explain here. I had mentioned earlier that if this game were to be remade with the newer mechanics plus evolutions of later Pokemon, right there is a prime example of that. Gligar in this game is terrible. However, this was one of the only ways in Gen 3 to get said Pokemon. It got an evolution a generation later. So this is one of those... In fact, I think all the Pokemon in this entire gauntlet I'm about to go through all fall into that criteria. Well, say... yeah, I guess all of them do. Get out of here, Teddy Ursa. Not really too scared of the Gligar. I'm not gonna lie with you. Lie to you. Yeah, Sand Attack's annoying, but the cure for that is simply switch out the Pokemon. Oh yeah, I forgot Jigglypuff can learn that. Also, what was that about having lower accuracy? How about we use a move that just doesn't miss? Ow. Okay, might as well try. Good. Unnecessary critical is unnecessary. How? I just realized all of her Pokemon are fake tears and she's the one who cries. Also, thank you for calling them the legendary beasts, because that's what they are. I wouldn't always call them the legendary dogs, and politically, you're not correct. The only one that, honestly, none of them really look that dog-like to begin with. Because Suicune looks more like a horse. Raikou looks like a saber-toothed tiger, and Entei looks more like I think it looks more like a I don't know, maybe oh yeah, that's right. It looks more like a lion. Also, yes, I know that Suicune's growth rate is very slow, and I'm aware of that. However, I have beaten this game before with it, and it got all the way up to the point where I learned Calm Mind on its own. What was I thinking? So Freena used her Shadow Pokemon immediately. It looks like this one's saving it for last. Leox. Stantler is a Shadow Pokemon as well, and yep, continuing the trend of Pokemon that are not that good, but got much better later on. However, Stantler's gap in which it actually became halfway decent is far larger than any of the other Pokemon so far. Yeah, it never got attention until Gen 8. Although I will say that at this point now, all the Johto Pokemon that were not that good almost all of them got some help. Now I said almost all of them. I believe the only there's a couple. I wish they would do more with the Natu line, because Xatu is not that great, and I really wish they did more with it, because the concept is interesting on it. As for the other one is unknown, and I don't know what you can do about that. Wow, okay. Okay, now, this room. Yeah, I knew there... I got a refund on those timer balls. Cool. What else we got? 2 max potions. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Oh, Masquerain, what a waste of a Pokemon you are. Okay. Get Ampharos out here. If there's a Pokemon that could get another evolution, Masquerain would definitely be on my list. Because, okay, if it's going to be a bug-flying moth, then you need to give it another evolution because its stats are way too low to begin with. And the fact that it had a Water Strider as a previous evolution is actually interesting. So, my thought is maybe lean back into that a bit more. Or give a branching evolution for it. Dunsparce. Piloswine is indeed a shadow Pokemon. Now, Piloswine on its own is not terrible, but it's not great either. It being an ice type is unfortunate because ice is the least defensively viable type in the series. So I would actually recommend against using Piloswine, even with it knowing Dig and having a ground typing. I believe it learns Earthquake naturally, so it's not the worst thing, but I wish it has evolution. Granted, Ampharos is bulky, and I have a Reflect up, but that Dig didn't do much. Hey, wanna see the move that never misses miss? Okay, that's not bad. And paralyzed, good, good. However, that is not. Oh, good, good. Okay, Ryu catching some lucky breaks here. Now, Paralyze does not increase the odds that much of capturing the Pokemon, but it's a lingering status, so you don't have to reapply it, and it's not as risky as poisoning or burning. A second ball. I'll take it. Four extra Ultra Balls. Hey, I got my refund on my Ultra Balls, too. Neat. Nellis, huh? Talk about a somewhat normal name. In case you haven't detected the pattern here, Sneasel is indeed a Shadow Pokemon. Sneasel is another example of a Gen 2 Pokemon that desperately needed an evolution that is not available in this game. However, it is fast. That is one thing to keep in mind. It is fast and it has a very monstrous attack stat. So that is definitely the plus with Sneasel. Everything else is bad. Defenses, forget about it. HP's bad, and special attack is bad. Now, why is that a bad thing? It's because Gen 2, Gen 3 mechanics. Dark and Ice, its same type attack bonus moves, are special. When it has that monstrous physical attack stat, but it doesn't use it for its typings, that we have a problem here. I might as well try. Never hurts. Well, okay then. Okay, now I can quit playing it safe. Alright, managed to get all 4 Shadow Pokemon in that gauntlet. 5 if you count Suicune. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore. And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids. I'll link up with Ein at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Ick, how? Oh, why did you have to chase me here? It's so unfair. This isn't good. I can't lead them to the lab. Okay, no more items in this sector. I don't think. No, okay. And this explains how they move them. Oh, you are so easy to dupe. See, the key for the shadow liner's right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our train? Bah. Bye-bye, and this time I mean it. Don't you dare forget about me. This begins a trend, by the way. The subway key. This starts a trend. You'll see what I mean in a second. Also, apparently this used to be used for good means. Like they were used for, this subway system was used for, because the Under was a mining town beforehand. Also, I love the music here. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift? Huh? Wasn't Lady Fetus supposed to be coming today? Huh? I've seen your faces somewhere. That's at the blacklist. You're Western Ruri. How did you get down here? Ah, this won't do. We can't let these two get into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Kaboom! Well, there goes the door. Ha! Take that and weep. You'll never be able to chase us now. Ha! Whoa, don't you think that was overdoing things a little? It's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. Shut up, Clyde. The main gate key. The key to the front gate of the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Venus started a bad trend of Butterfingers. A U-disc. Alright. That leads to something interesting. Well, since we really don't have anywhere else to go, we're just going to go back. And now you can take the elevator. As soon as you get down here, you can actually just take the elevator back up. And then back down. And that's all 4 of them. Also, it's very convenient. I wanted to point out how the UFO is always here, even if you didn't take it there. They did that as a precaution so that you would not be stranded. So let's go ahead and use that U-disc. Which, if you can't put 2 and 2 together, yep, it's going up. So the directions, so then we have all the cardinal directions. Forward, right, left, up, and down. So we're in that upper portion of the windmill, and there's an iron box. Another time flute. Well, I'm going to bank that for later. Okay. Okay, we're going to go back to here, buy a few Ultra Balls, because we're going to need them. Can only buy a few anyway. But, hey, better than nothing. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head to the Pokemon Lab here. Really? You have to do it this way? Fine. Oh, wait. Duh. There's a console over here. Okay, so... grab these item boxes. There's one in the outer part of the wall. Three revives. That'll be helpful. Then, because I'm lazy, I'm just going to leave the map, come back, and then, hey, I'm at the entrance again. So you come here, and then open the shutter. And you can't get through there because you need another security key. So, we are going to save here. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.